Welcome to Bada Boom. I'm Chris. Loki Season 2 has finally arrived. But is it as bad as IGN would like you to believe? No. This new season is Marvel's first live action Season 2 on Disney Plus. I say this because I am one of the few people who will not let others forget that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is canon and had multiple seasons, and I will not let them claim that Daredevil is a reboot. Before we dive into the details, there are a few things to note. First, don't forget to like and subscribe. At the end of the video, please comment below with your thoughts on the season premiere of Loki and your theories. Second, we will be discussing full spoilers for Loki Season 1, Episode 1 of Season 2, and potential spoilers for future MCU projects, as the events of this series have far reaching implications for the MCU. Now let's get into it. Loki Season 2 picks up right where Season 1 left off. Loki has arrived at the TVA after being kicked through a time door, warning Mobius and Hunter B-15 of the incoming threat of He Who Remains, only to be greeted by, "Who are you?" When Loki Season 1 ended, I interpreted it as Loki creating a new horrible timeline where an even more evil Kang has taken control of the TVA. However, what we learn is that Loki is time slipping, being ripped from time between the past, present, and future, creating a sort of time loop. So when he arrived at the TVA, he was actually arriving to the TVA in the past. If time travel makes your head hurt, you'll probably want to skip this show. It's hard to say that Season 1, which was about variants and branching timelines, was much more digestible, but it was. The first episode of the second season is really about establishing the rules of this new world without He Who Remains. A lot of this new rulebook was literally written by Ouroboros, or Obi, played by Oscar winner Ki Hugh Kwan, who spends a lot of this first episode explaining what is exactly going on with Loki and how to fix it. Despite needing to do your homework to understand what is exactly going on, the heart of the show is still there. Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson play off each other perfectly. Wilson was born for the MCU, as he effortlessly adds humor without taking you out of the story. Although fans are clamoring for a reunion of brothers Loki and Thor, Mobius and Loki have that brotherly banter. As Loki works to cure his time slipping, the TVA's Commander Dox is seeking out Sylvie for answers. Sylvie's actions have destabilized the TVA, and the employees now know they are not actually employees, but have been snatched from the timeline and forced to do Kang's bidding of cleansing branching timelines. Talking through this, I realized Season 2 is a lot like Season 1, where one of the main plot lines is Loki working with Mobius to find Sylvie, who is being hunted by the TVA. What's different is that we know how important the events of Loki are to the greater multiverse saga. Even though it is exciting to see the show, it comes at a time where Marvel has killed that concept in 2 short years. So a lot weighs on the shoulders of this series, as it has the potential to get fans to buy back in. And the plot threads it sets up are exciting. The temporal loom, which seems to be threading together branching timelines, could be seen as universes colliding, including that of the Fox universe, which we know will be on the full display in Deadpool 3, where the TVA and Mobius are confirmed to have a large role. Loki continues to be a great sci-fi series with an MCU twist, as its longest running villain is slowly becoming a hero. It serves as the foundation of some of Marvel's biggest swings post-Infinity Saga. It will be interesting to see where Loki Season 2 takes us. Regardless of where it goes, I am happy to get more of Tom Hiddleston as Loki. Plus, things cannot get much worse than Secret Invasion, so we can always find solace in that. What did you guys think of this episode? Will the series right the ship for the MCU? Let us know in the comments below. And do not forget to like and subscribe. And with that, bada boom.